Well, what is up guys? My name is Robin. Welcome to Five Nights at Candy's number 3 on my channel RobzarrGoesRawr. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Apparently maybe this game is a prequel to the first two. It sounds like everything that happened in Five Nights at Candy's 1 and 2 is because of what happened in this one. But I have no idea. Either way, this game came out about a week ago. I've been following it on Game Jolt. The first two games were really cool. As far as Five Nights at Freddy's fan games go, they were up there with the best of them. I've played the demo. I know it's very different, and I played the demo when it first came out, so I don't know what the mechanics are like now for this. Obviously I've got a completely new game here. This is the first time I'm opening it, and it's a good job really that beginning text didn't just scroll by without me pressing the space, because we would have missed it, and I was like, oh, something on the screen. Hit record! So it's all good. But we have Rat here. We have Mr. Rat, who was in the last two games, but wasn't the main attraction. We haven't got Candy and Cindy up on the front here, which is strange. Let me just see what settings we're in. That's fine. But anyway, let's new game dishes. How are you feeling today? It's been 2 weeks. I understand that it was a very traumatic experience. But luckily your brother wasn't seriously hurt. My brother. You have to remember, they weren't real. They were just machines. They aren't capable of harming anyone. What happened, it was just an accident. He was just broken. But it's okay now, you're safe here. You remembered them from the theatre? Yes, the old one that you and your father went to years ago, right? Theatre? Your father has told me about what happened while you were there. You got separated from each other that day when the incident happened. Who was talking to me? Have you still had nightmares since we last met? Were they about those monsters you drew for me? Am I at a psychiatrist? That's Rat and Old Candy, maybe? You're a very creative girl. I'm a girl. Well, that's good to know. But you can't let your fears take control of your imagination. In order for your nightmares to end, you have to face your fears. You have to face the monsters. Show them that you're not afraid. Do you understand? It's the only way. Now, Mary, I need you to try and remember what happened on that day a year ago. Huh. What is this? This is... I are Mary, I suppose. Who are you? Hello, it's me. I'm the origami cat. Okay. How am I here? You're dreaming right now. Sort of. At least. The room you're in is your old room from before you moved. But right now it looks like you barely remember it. You've had a lot of nightmares lately, right? Well, that's why I'm here. I have a couple of tricks to frighten the monsters. Remember a few years ago, you had trouble sleeping almost every night. So your dad gave you a cassette tape player with a tape with quiet music that he made for you so you could sleep. I bet it would also help you with your sleeping better now. The other thing is, these monsters hate light. So I suggest flashing the light in their eyes when you can. Unless they're under your bed. Listen for if they go there. I'm sure in such a case, peek under the bed to see which side they're at, and go back up and face the opposite direction. Turning your back will lure them from under the bed. Listen closely for the sound of them peeking out, and then face back towards the opposite end of the room again to give them a good dose of light in the eyes. Now, go back for the tape player. I'll stay here if you need my help. Whoa! Information boosty muchie. Can I go anywhere right now? This is the deepscape. This is where your deepest memories are. I'm taking you from the dreams. I'm taking you to the dream. Talking to you from the dreamscape. See those glowing particle thingies? They make up a path. The tape player should be somewhere around here. Should be somewhere ahead. Just remember to stay on the path so the shadows can't get you. If you get lost, I can get you back, but only if you're on the path. I can't reach you if you're out in the darkness. Let me know if you need to get back by pressing R. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. This is weird. Right, when I played the demo, this was not a part of it. Part of a newspaper article. Read it? Yes, please. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to Boomerville. Rumors are circulating that the animatronics will be used as a base for a newer design of advanced fully mobile animatronics, which are speculated to be used for a future project. Ooh. Am I not allowed to make noise? Do not be afraid of stepping slightly off the path. Stepping slightly off the path. Step too far away from the path, however, and that is where you should be afraid. Part of a newspaper article. Read it. Please. After closing sooner, brand new animatronics were sent. Okay, this is same as before. This is weird. Like 100% weird. Ah. Found the tape player. Found the arcade game 1. Okay. Okay. Great, you found it. Do you remember how to use a tape player? No, tape player can help you with sleeping. Make it much quicker. Okay, there's 3 buttons. That's on it, and it works. On it, that works. Stop playing, rewind. Unfortunately, the pause and fast forward buttons are broken, but they aren't useful to you now anyway, so don't mind them. Press play to play the tape. Stop to stop the tape where it is. You can only rewind after the tape after stopping it. You can stop rewinding the tape by pressing stop while the tape is rewind. This is so much information. Once the tape finishes playing, You rewind it as much as you can. That's all. Good luck. With the nightmares, I'm rooting for you. For ya. Go to sleep, I suppose. Don't know how this is gonna work. The first night. God damn. Remember to use the tape player. Time goes twice as fast when it plays. Oh, it's a mini Markiplier. Looks like Freddy. Jacksepticeye. They look like the ones from those nights at Rachel's. Ooh, hi. Oh, get away. I'm actually nervous. This is very strange. It's like having a panoramic view of a room right here. That's what we're in, isn't it? No rat face. I kind of want to look around the room, but I don't want to die. Jesus. Something crawled under the bed. I was on him! Oh my god, this is gonna be hell on earth. Oh, there he was. There he be. There she blows. So what do I do when he's under the bed? Did I just need to have been quicker about that? Ah, Ratman. Ratman. Na 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 Ratman. It is so dark. Oh shit, didn't want to do that. I'll check the room before I go back under. There he is. Ah, don't want to do that. Did I do it? You did it. I did it. My god, that is stressful. So much. The problem is, it's not a problem really, is that there's so much to remember to do that later on, I'm assuming the cat animatronic that was drawn in Mary's picture is going to be joining us in this adventure at some point or another. So when there's two of them, that'd probably be a problem. Go away, Ratman. There it is. One thing I will say actually, which is quite strange for this game series that has been like so solidly well made, every single game and very well explained. I don't think that the tape recorder, the cassette tape, was explained as well as it could have been because it's actually quite a simple mechanic. For some reason it was over talked at the beginning there, like the different things you could do with it. All you really need to do is make sure that you go in and out of camera at the right time to check on the tape. You don't need to stop it while it's rewinding or things like that. You just need to make sure that there's no rat in the room when you go to rewind it and stuff. Because sometimes they'll get in anyway, so. Summit crawled under the beds. Which side you on, rat face? Okay, he's on there, so. I need to go over here. Got you. Rat features. Bye bye. And these nights would be incredibly long if not for the tape as well, because what the tape does is if you haven't figured that out already, it speeds up the time by 2. So this would be an incredibly long night if I were not using the tape. And that's quite an interesting mechanic as well, because you don't necessarily have to use the tape, right? You just have to survive for longer, but at the same time, it takes away that risk of ducking out of the view of the bedroom for Ratty to get in over here, Mr. Rat. Was knocking in my door. Is that in game or is that in real life? There's knocking happening at some door. It's 5 AM, guys. Where have I seen that? That's a Smike plushie. That's what that is. That's a Smike plushie. Go away from here. I was like, where have I seen that? Because it's Freddy, but it's got like a warrior's helmet on. And it's Smike's logo and a plushie. That's really cute. That was the first night. That was stressful for the first night. Ooh, what is this now? Where are we at? Ooh, are we going deeper into our memories? Are we going to find out what we did? I love this theatre. We're at the theatre. My family has come here for months now. Do you like it too? Week 41, 1961 show schedule. Monday, the mystical tree. Tuesday, the cat's birthday. Wednesday, picnic. Thursday, Vinny loses his toy. Friday, a surprise. Okay. Weird. Ooh. Hi, cat. Hey, kid. I'm just... Oh, it's the rat. I'm the rat. Nice to meet you. Say, the show's about to start in a few minutes. Wanna play hide and seek? Sure, I guess. Neato, you go and hide, then I'll stay here and count to 100. Looking for somewhere to hide? I don't think you can hide under the arcade machines, but I saw the closet down by one of those locked doors. I bet you could hide in there. Please don't hog the game, share with everyone. This is so freaking weird. Is this my dad? Hi, sweetie. Are you having fun? I hope you're happy with the place I picked out. It's just the two of us while your brother is at camp. So you can decide what we should have for dinner tonight. Nice. Hide under the table. No. What was there about a closet? I need to find a closet. I haven't seen the puppeteer's puppet yet. That was another thing. I've heard it's big as one person. The puppet looked wooden. I don't know why. Is this where I'm supposed to hide? Hide in the closet. Yes, please. Found ya. Okay. Anything more? Okay, wow. So that was the first night. I'm struggling with what to do now because normally I do 2 nights of videoing games at this, but it seems like because there's I mean I've been recording for half an hour, so you know it'd be a normal video length right now. Because there's a little bit of story before and after each time, I feel like I'm only going to do 1 night per video. So that is going to be it for me for this one. This is really interesting. I think it's a prequel. because the rat and the cat, like the old candy, were obviously, you know, it's labeled old candy for a reason there. So, you know, the rat is definitely an old animatronic, and it's interesting, the whole hide and seek thing, because actually what she's doing, like what we're doing in the dream sequence, it must be a dream sequence with the torch and everything, like the main gameplay, is like hide and seek, where he's trying to like jump out of the closet and stuff. It's quite a strange concept actually, and the panoramic view of the bedroom, where it's just kind of like an elongated horizontal kind of playing screen. It's quite strange. It's cool though. It's very cool. It's a new aspect. You know, as far as it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, like I say, this is up there with the best of them, to the point where they're actually kind of like establishing themselves as their own series now, which is very cool. But that's going to be it from me for this one, guys. I'll play another episode of this really soon. And yeah, this is exciting. I'm looking forward to getting back into it. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out this week, guys. And until the next time you hear from me, as always, stay classy, gamers.